Another breaking news coming in from India. Big news coming from Jammu and Kashmir, where at least one terrorist has been killed after an encounter broke out between the security forces and terrorists in the Akhal area of Kulgam district. As you know, I told you earlier about the encounter which was underway in the Akhal area of the Kulgam district. A joint operation by the J&K police, army and CRPF is currently underway to neutralize the remaining terrorists after they opened fire at a search party at night. Indian Army's Chinar Corps said that the intermittent and intense firefight continued through the night as terrorists remained cornered in tight cordon. At least 3 terrorists were believed to be trapped in the encounter, and this is the latest that we are getting right now, that at least one terrorist has been killed after the encounter broke out between the security forces and terrorists in the Akhal area. And for more on this, a special correspondent Idris Lone is joining us on the phone line. Idris, thank you so much for joining us. What can you tell us, Idris?
Well, one Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorist has been killed so far in the encounter in South Kashmir's Kulgam district. His body has been recovered, and the operation still continues as security forces had an input that there are 2 to 3 terrorists holed up at the operation site. The operation still continues, but one body has been recovered from the encounter site along with arms and ammunition. This is the 3rd encounter in Jammu and Kashmir this week. We witnessed an encounter in Tachigam's Lidwas area on Monday, where 3 Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorists involved in the Pahalgam terror attack were killed by security forces. And later on Wednesday, there was another encounter that took place in the Poonch district, where 2 terrorists were gunned down who were trying to infiltrate into the Indian territory from across the border, were killed by security forces in that operation as well. This is the 3rd operation this week that has taken place. 1 terrorist has been killed so far. There is the input is that there are 1 or 2 terrorists still hiding in the forest area. It's a dense forest area. That's why it might take security forces a bit to basically finish off the operation. On the other hand, we've seen that security is already on high alert as the Amarnath Yatra still continues in Jammu and Kashmir. Over 90,000 security personnel have been deployed for the security of the Amarnath Yatra, and we've seen in the last 1 week that the anti-terror operations across Jammu and Kashmir have been intensified by security forces, and this operation also seems to be a part of it.
All right. Well, Idris, thank you so much for getting us the latest on this. Of course, we'll continue to track the situation closely with you there and track all the developments as and when they come in. Thank you so much for now, Idris.